What's going on, guys? It's Michael Katz here from Mickey's Stocks, bringing you the most important information that you need to know in order to trade properly this week, February 21st, 2021. Like always, stick till the end because I got two hot stocks for you to buy on Monday. Let's begin. So when we are looking at the news for this week, you can see two major news coming out on Tuesday. Federal Reserve Jerome Powell will testify before the economic community. This should definitely move the market up or down, and it will be 30 minutes before the opening bell. And one more important economic data will be on Thursday, 30 minutes before the opening bell. I'm talking about the GDP. Should be a little bit higher than previous one, but in case we will miss this forecast, we might see a drop in the market. Lastly, on Friday at 2 p.m., the US federal budget, hopefully it will pass through, and then we can see some good information coming. But if not, definitely look for the downside in the market. So lots of information and lots of data that can move the market to the downside as well. Other than that, we are still knee deep in the earnings season, so definitely keep an eye on the stocks that you see here on the chart. API, very interesting one. Macy's as well. We have Beyond Meat, BYND reporting lots of good and important stocks. Dell, BMRN, Etsy could be a great earning as well to watch, and Airbnb. So just keep an eye on those stocks as well for this trading week. Let's jump to the charts. So like always, we are analyzing the future contract for NASDAQ 100 on a 4-hour chart, and also the the S&P 500. And as you can see, I'm leaving here my draws from last week review, so you can see exactly what I told you and what actually been done. So as you can see, our scenario from last week worked perfectly. We said that the price should continue higher, maybe touching or crossing just a little bit the upper level of the channel, and from that point drop down. This is exactly what we saw, and this was my target for this week, and we reached that and even went lower than that. And the same happened on the ES. As you can see, we've been trading this channel for the last 3 months. We spoke about it, and last week I told you that the price should continue just a little bit higher, breaking to a new all-time high and then falling down. This is exactly what we saw, and we went all the way down to the support level. So our scenarios for this week should be a continuation to the downside. If we will break through that level of 38, 86, 85, then we should see another move to the downside to the support, to this support level. And if that will break, then all the way down to the lower of the channel, the support level here, definitely a buyer opportunity from this area. If we will analyze the NASDAQ, we will see probably the same. So price should continue down if we will break this support level, drop down all the way to the second support level right here, and this is also exactly the same in the ES, the lower level of the channel that we've been trading at for the last 3 months. So definitely look for the downside all the way to this level, and from that point you can look for maybe a long opportunity at least to the support level that will become resistant. So let me draw it. We will drop down, might drop down to this level, then a bounce from here, and then maybe all the way up again. So this is my scenario for this week, and the same on the ES. First we need to break this support level. If we do that, we will probably continue to the next support level here, and if we'll break that level as well, you can expect a way down all the way to the support level of the channel. From there you can try to look for a bounce up. It might be next week, so we will discuss it on our next review. Let's talk about the two hot stocks that I gave you last week and see what we can expect this week. Okay, so last week we had two hot stocks. The first one on the left, AVYA, and the second one, HOG, Harley Davidson, on the right side. For AVYA, we said that if it will break through the 33, we can buy it. It still didn't do that, but it looks great to the upside. Maybe if we will have 2 days of consolidation right here below the 32, then I will buy it above the 32. I will try to keep you posted on Facebook and YouTube, so keep an eye on those channels as well. So above 32 might be interesting if we will see at least 2 days of consolidation, and then we will see what will happen on the $33. So I'm keeping an eye on this one, but still don't have a trigger for that. HOG, Harley Davidson, worked perfectly. I told you that there is 2 major levels that if the price will reach them, we can go short, meaning making money while the price is dropping down, and this is exactly what happened and what we did. The price went all the way up to 37, reached that resistance level, and from that point dropped down more than 2 points. So that was amazing. It's actually looking pretty good to the downside again if it will break the 35. So if you didn't take the first trade, you can definitely wait until it will break the 35 and then go short from that position. Your stop loss will be just a little bit higher than what it was if you took my short at 37. For this week I got 2 hot stocks for you, one with an extra risk and the other one looking pretty sharp. IFF, the first one, looks amazing on the daily chart, and you can see this crazy trend line that broke through, and from that point when it went all the way up, it already reported this for this earnings season, so definitely something to watch for. Above 140 I will buy it, looking pretty sharp to the upside, especially after a great report from the last earnings season a few days ago. Our second stock is a little bit risky, but it might be worth it. TLY, we spoke about it a few times in the past, and as I mentioned before, I bought it at 9 and I'm still holding it. It went all the way up to almost 70 and then crashed down majorly. Again, I'm still in. So it does look great above $30 to do a nice momentum to the upside, but your stop loss should be just a little bit lower than 25.60. We still got a gap open here, so it might go up just a little bit, getting everyone in, dropping down to this support level, taking lots of people out, and then do the nice momentum move to the upside. So keep an eye if you are taking it above 30. Give it a little bit more space than usual. On our normal stock, or a normal trade, my stop would be here, but since I know there's a lot of volatility and also a gap open here, if you're taking it above 30, you should give it a little bit more space to move. So this is our weekly review. Hope you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube and Facebook. Have a great trading week. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.